their team compound. Theirs is a little more disjointed. With Lissandra, however, you've still got elements and emphasis of pick as well.
Down these towers with Woolite. But SK Gaming, it's a very skirmish-focused comp from them. You don't really never stop farming. But overpowering Jankos. Around this mid lane here, Svenskar staying around as well.
Well, let's see the pot. Fox gets caught up. Svenskar comes in with a good knocker. Fox still in trouble. Jankos is trying to get first blood. Will it secure? No! Fox survives with the potion. Now Svenskar is in trouble. Rocket continuing to set sides. Jankos, can he do it? Decides against it. 2 near first bloods for Jankos, but nobody goes down. To go has worked out, and now with the numbers advantage, we're maybe making a move. Vander, that's a great Howling Gale. Doesn't get knocked up, but he's slowed. Everybody dives. First blood secured by Svenskar. Just way out of place and all too easy for SK.
Yeah, not given. And Enrated would show up, and Freddy was still sitting there. So just sloppy play by Vander, walking in, dying.
Continues to do well in this top lane matchup. You see once again SK setting their sights on the bottom half of the map. They're looking for Woolite. Woolite does have that flash. He does have the heal. Forgiven's got in. Woolite. Rocket jumps in. He flashes out. He gets taken out. Here comes Overpower. What can he do? There's so many members of SK. The Claw of Doom takes him way out of dodge. And SK Gaming secure a single kill and all of the pressure on the turret. That things on Holy Grail. One thing to highlight is just how good Freddy is on split push champions. This time round though, it does look like he's caught out. Overpower's been stunned. Now Freddy's gonna do a double stun. He locks up Overpower and Jankos. He crunches over the wall. Manages to throw the boulder at Jankos. Jankos looking.
Nice
the kick kicks him to safety. Freddy doing work here in the spring split. Svenskar comes back in. There's the Claw of Doom. Svenskar goes down in the background, but Freddy gets himself 2 for 1, and SK with a good play in the top lane. Such movement speed. Overpower looking to chase Freddy, knowing Mega Nar's not available. He's got the support of Jankos this time round, and there's no flash. Freddy unable to stun anybody. Easily gets picked off, and that may be the cost of a dragon. SK get number 2, no one from Rocket around to steal. Actually a good play by Freddy at the end of the day. Let's see how this plays out. Rocket trying to set in. Nukeduck is going to try to dissuade Enrated, but they're too late, they're too slow. Dragon number 3 secured by SK, and truthfully, gank Freddy, but it's not been the most successful or the best decisions, really.
Oh, Freddy, he's trying to bait it out, so he's going very aggressive, trying to force Jankos actually to go on to him. Well, rest of SK are here.
Let's see what happens. Overpower's in trouble. He's going to go down that Glacial Tomb. Jankos kicks Svenskar back, but it's too little. It's too late. Rocket, they want the fight now. Woolite's in trouble. He gets Cataclysm down. Monsoon is going to heal him just a brief moment. Jankos is low in the background, but we see Freddy is in trouble. The next victim will be Woolite. While Rocket fighting, Vander flashes, gets cold by Forgiven. And that's the first triple kill for Forgiven in the 2015 season.
Weird position as well. He was standing in the front as the Tristana here, and Forgiven on this Lucian, really using his mid-game power lane, trying to get a gank, and it just didn't work for him, so there's no pressure on the side lanes early on, and SK Gaming fully controlled the
Oh, look at the damage. Forgiven is really just putting a beating down onto Rocket. SK grabbed the inner turret uncontested, the inhibitor.
The items to buy level 1, being it the Trailblazer for Svenskar on jump to get a bit more farm, or being it the Lulu pick to Flame Raider against the Lissandra here to cleanse her ulti if she ever wants to try to get. There it is!
Oh, and Raider's the one that's been caught out. This is a desperation fight for Rocket. Overpower throws down the Hourglass. He'll be the first victim despite engaging the fight, and Freddy is continuing to buy time. The super minions on the Nexus turrets for Rocket to deal with, and SK Gaming seem to be in complete control. They did trade 1 for 1. Concern finally got himself that needlessly large drive, but truthfully, he's nowhere near the damage that he needs or wants. It does look like they've caught Vander. Vander's going to be the first victim, just way out of place, way out of dodge.
It could go horribly wrong for them.
We are about to find out how this goes. They've gone onto Enrated. That's the Glacial Tomb on the support, but Overpower's the first victim of the fight. We see Vander going down next. Jankos, Woolite, Nukeduck doing the best they can to run away. Forgiven flashes over the wall. The building doesn't connect, but it's not needed because Fox cleans up house. Nukeduck's going to be the next one. We'll see if he gets nuked down. He does get slowed. Fox and Svenskar set their sides. That's the clone, the flag, the drag. That's 4 for 0.
That's game. Such a strong performance. I mean, from level 1, they knew exactly what was going to happen. There was no answer from Rocket. Jankos might even end up dying here. Nope, stays alive. Saves a few fantasy points.
Saves a few fantasy points, indeed. SK Gaming onto the second to last turret. Second last objective of the game. Freddy goes forward. Jankos will give up those fantasy points eventually. His Mega Gnar transformation happens. And SK actually back away just a little bit, playing this one a tad safer.
Okay, avoided them getting the 5th dragon. Couldn't really avoid them getting the dragon.
Yeah, at Nexus turrets, Baron buff is up. Svenskeren, Cataclysm is available, decides against it. There goes the gnaw backwards. Cataclysm goes down in the middle of the team fight. Forgiven melts Vanda. Inhibitor goes down. Roccat are in retreat. That's a good slow from Fox. It's not going to matter. SK Gaming pick up the first win of 2015 by defeating Roccat convincingly in a well-controlled, well-coordinated match.
Yeah, never really any question here of who was in the lead in this game from the get-go. SK Gaming looking so strong, and a very good start for their new players as well. And kind of
we're expecting more from Roccat, to be fair. We were anticipating a higher level, but SK had a game plan, they executed it. The lane swap went well.
First pick Kassadin ended up paying off for SK, even though we have seen it before.
I mean, look, it wasn't the deciding factor.